Alright, hello people. I'm going to give you a short, very short, abridged version of all of the fundamental knowledge that I know about the stock market and how it works and how to actually understand the higher time frame fundamental bias to predict which direction the market's going to go moving forward. Okay, how to look forward into the future and predict which way it's going to go, generally speaking. Okay, so how do you do higher time frame fundamentals? Okay, this is going to be kind of a bullet point type video. I'm not going to explain in depth each point that I make because I don't have the time to. If you really want to understand these seemingly wild claims that I'm going to make, watch my longer videos on my channel with a more in-depth explanation, okay? Or do the research yourself. Listen to what I say here and just look into it and research and test it out going forward. And I guarantee you're going to make money if you do what I tell you, okay? So, let's go. 1. The stock market is completely rigged. Okay, it's a casino. It's a casino. Who is the casino? Well, first, who are the dealers? In the stock market, the blackjack table dealers, so to speak, are literally called swap dealers. Okay, they're literally called, the word dealer is in their name. Okay, and these are the big commercial banks. You know their names. Okay, I'm not going to name their names. I don't have time. Follow the trail of breadcrumbs. Okay, who are they dealing? Who's supplying them the cards to deal out to the retail traders or the players at the casino? Well, if you follow that trail of breadcrumbs long enough, you get to 1, the Federal Reserve. Okay, and if you follow from there, you will get to the Treasury Department. Okay, these institutions and government departments need a vehicle in order to generate losing trades. Why do they need to generate losing trades? Because the market is a zero-sum game. Anyone who loses money in the market gives it to someone who won money out of the market. Okay, it doesn't come out of thin air. All right, so the Treasury, Federal Reserve, and the swap dealer banks, as well as the big investment institutions like BlackRock, Vanguard, need a vehicle in order to generate losing trades on the other side of their winning trades. Okay, so what do they use? They use things like news media, also YouTube. Okay, you already know all the news media sources, and you also know about social media influencers on sites like YouTube. Every notable influencer on a news media website or the news media website itself or on YouTube, if you follow up the chain, some of these things are obscured, but they will have sponsors. They are paid. They are paid by someone with a lot of money in order to promote a script that is given to them. If you follow it up the chain long enough, they are owned by a big bank and they are given a script or an investment institution like BlackRock and Vanguard. Okay, BlackRock and Vanguard are very high up in the system. They're kind of up there with the Treasury in terms of their power. Okay, so how do you predict what to do? Here it is. Look to inverse the overarching dominant news and advertising sentiment that is being promoted. So research into it, what they're telling you to do. Figure out what doing the opposite of that would be doing. Make sure that it is a dominant narrative, though, because sometimes they'll throw out an article or an opinion here or there that will actually be somewhat or completely correct, but it will be buried in a sea of incorrect opinions that are dominant, that the incorrect opinion will dominate the public opinion that is influenced by these institutions. The very opinion that is put out by these institutions, they are betting against it, okay? That is how the zero-sum game works. It is designed to deceive losing traders, so if you take the other side of these false opinions, you will win. It is called the inversion narrative. That's it. Okay? So watch this a couple times, let it sink in, watch my longer videos, or just go look at the news going forward for the rest of your life and use the opposite of the dominant public opinion. Amalgamate all of the articles that you see, everything, videos, make a database, history, like compile all this information to ensure that you know what the dominating opinions are, and look for a reason why the big banks and investment institutions and even the Treasury Department, along with the Federal Reserve, will be taking the other side of this opinion. Okay, they'll be trading against this opinion or these opinions. All right, that's all. Thanks for watching.